Welcome, and my name is Rajan Kumar Prasad. Rajan K.
And
Prasad, people call me. We will have a mock interview.
okay,
After
sir.
that, we will have, I may give you a few feedback, then you can ask your questions. Time. Introduce yourself in 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you, sir. First of all, my name is Anubhav. I'm from Baka district. Currently, I'm pursuing my Bachelor of Technology from Government Engineering College, Seikhpura, from Electronic and Communication branch. And along with that, I've also recently completed my project on embedded system from basically on what well, just you call like on sensor fingerprint sensor like Adreno SM232 the orbit. And along with that, I also gained deep knowledge like I was going to get some knowledge about like space, outer space. And
Mhm.
my hobbies are like to solve coding problems, and also want to gain some facts and knowledge about what you call just what is happening right now in the world, basically
Okay.
on environment and environmental science.
Mhm.
That's all about me. Thank you, sir.
Okay. That's all about you.
Yeah, so
Okay. Suppose I tell you that it has only been just 2 minutes. Go for one more minute.
go for one moment, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So along with that, if um, so I also like love traveling,
Mhm.
and I also sir, want to gain knowledge about ancient what you call just sculptures and ancient gaunt about what they. Just we will see our history now that it's written, but it's not confirmed that what happened and what not happened. So I am eager to interest that it is really happening or not.
Mhm.
And along with that, sir, I also like listening songs, and also what do you call just trying to sing and dance.
Okay, good. Sing and dance.
That's all
Very
about it,
good.
sir.
Excellent. So you have talked about it. Tell me something more about your project.
Okay, so my project basically I've done my project with embedded system, and on that they will learn about how to use sensor basically, or how sensor work, and what you call just now based on the code like C and C++. We basically they basically teach us that yeah, if you put some code and how it's blink, how the sensor radar works,
Hmm.
like Arduino and SM232.
Mm.
They also teach me about what is microcontroller, how it's work, how it's gain a specific only one task, how it's work on that. They all taught about me this, teach about this.
Okay, they taught to you whether you did
Yeah.
a project or you did a course.
So basically, I did an internship.
Now that internship and projects are two different things.
So basically, I'm doing when I was in internship, they also give me some project, and
Hmm.
they uh, what do you call just teach how to do. If you have any difficulty, then we will help you,
Hmm.
but go on your own.
So you have made a project.
Yeah, so basically, radar, what do you call just multi wave uh, spectacles, like sir, that identify that if any. So you know, not Tesla car. It
Hmm.
is basically work on multimeter radar waves
Hmm.
that sense anything if it's come closer or how much distance. That thing, sir.
You have made a project on that.
Yeah,
What is that project? Tell about the project. How did you
sir.
make it? Tell me about the project. How did
Sir,
you?
goggles. It's like spectacles, sir. Goggles.
Okay, you made a goggles.
Yes, sir.
What is the outcome?
So basically, it will sense when the object is near about 10 mm, then it will beep sound. If it is in the right side, then we will put some sensor. Okay.
Hmm.
So based on this, it will just what do you call scan your surrounding from
Hmm.
waves, and if anything comes closer to you, so on what side it's closer comes closer to you, it will beep on that side. Like if it's come from right side, it will beep on the right side. If it comes from left, it's come just like this, sir. Just recall, sir, mini project, not just hype one. And
Okay.
along with, sir, also work on make a project on, not, sir, I mean, just do a software version, I mean,
Okay.
on drone. So we
Okay.
make a hybrid version of rover, that is car, and a drone.
Okay. Okay. The software for rover.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. Now, good that you have done a quite good a project which can become in the long run, it can become a product in itself. Now, tell me, where do you see yourself after 5 years?
So
You are in which year?
yes, sir.
In which
It's my
year?
last year, so seventh semester, basically
Seventh
fourth year,
semester.
sir.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? That is 2031.
Abroad.
Abroad. Abroad
Yes,
where?
sir.
And doing what?
Like, sir, New York.
So in New York, you want to be doing politics?
No, sir, basically not
Madni के
politics.
जैसा?
Yes, sir.
Madnani के जैसा, you want to be in politics there?
No, sir.
So
Alright.
where do
Basically,
you see yourself? Okay, where that is
sir,
physical place. You see that you want to be in New York, but then doing what?
like my own job, sir. I mean, my regarding this, an engineer, but who work in abroad, not India.
Okay, engineer working abroad.
Yes, sir.
That also US.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, mm, have you decided a path? How will you reach there?
So right now, not yet.
Then, when will be the time for that come?
So because I am not gaining an experience, and na, from this, if I'm from Bihar and there is no, like, what you call, sir, that much culture or that introduce how you have to prepare for yourself to go abroad like this.
Mm.
So I will just little bit search on what you call, just YouTube and something like that, but there's no much information about that.
Mhm.
They will say just go through the gate and clear it, and then you have then opportunity. And also, sir, I work on what you just call for the NVIDIA, that
Mhm.
VLSI. So it will have give you opportunity to go abroad, but so
So, NVIDIA, you have worked NVIDIA with NVIDIA?
no, sir, I'm not working with him. I'm just checking his courses. Like if you giving some free courses, then I've signed up and learning through this. Right now, it will give us a VLSI designing. Okay,
Mhm.
how it's go for chips. Then
Okay, so you are doing courses on that.
yes, sir.
Quite good, quite good. Uh, Now, a few more things.
Okay, sir.
Uh, let's say you get a job there in US, correct? And you are given an opportunity to start your own business there. So, will you like to start your own business, or will you like to continue in uh, as an employee?
No, sir. First of all, I'm checking the background, like what's business, and in future how I will give me the revenue. If I will, if I've checked and I will satisfied, then I will start. Otherwise, there's no need, sir.
Okay. Tell me something about your family background.
So basically, my father is an so my father is an just a farmer, and my
Mm.
mother is a school teacher.
Mm. And in
Also,
future?
my younger brother is now what do you call, just studying in BTech, same year, seventh
Mhm.
semester from Cambodia.
Okay. You belong to which place? Banka.
Yes, sir, Banka.
Did your schooling where?
So Aditya Mission High School.
Okay, you
So
did it from
Wasi
Aditya
Batu.
Mission.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, good. In 10 minutes, you have been able to tell a lot of things about yourself. It's really, really good. And I would say that it's interesting to talk to you. So there can be many things. I don't want to enter in the technical side at this moment.
Sir.
Maybe with a small break, we can always have those technical things. Um, But it's interesting that you are a little different than the common population which would be there in your college.
Okay, sir.
And because number one thing which differentiates you is you have got a good English, so you can
Thank you,
communicate
sir.
with people,
Thank you so
you
much,
can
sir.
communicate in the language. So now comes that it's good that you have good control on your English, although that also needs to be a little more polished.
Yeah, I know, sir.
Because the higher you are at a platform, the your mistakes become more prominent.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so when they say they teach me, they don't teach you now, they taught you
Yes, sir, they taught
the
me.
project at that time. So
Yes, sir.
this type of small things will keep on coming, right? You are having good dreams, big dreams, but the path needs to be clear.
Yes, sir.
And the tougher the task, suppose somebody is having a small task, a common thing, नौकरी मिल जाना चाहिए किसी न किसी तरह मुझे, तो उसके लिए रास्ता आसान होता है. But when you have set your goals higher, obviously the road is also more difficult. And what you need to do is you have to prepare at a much more difficult pace, at much more difficulty level. And you have to remain out of the one very typical trap. I read in a book uh, which was regarding self growth and self development. It said there is a very typical term known as intelligence trap. You may not have heard about it. The intelligence trap is कि जो इंटेलिजेंट लोग होते हैं या जो थोड़ा सा बाकी लोगों से बेहतर होते हैं, उनके दिमाग में एक बात होती है, ये वाला काम तो मैं कभी भी कर लूंगा.
Yes, sir.
और उसके चलते वो उस काम को छोड़ते 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 ऐसे वक्त पर ले आते हैं कि जब उनको तुरंत करना पड़ता है, और तब उनका काम उस दूसरे व्यक्ति से कमजोर होता है. इट इज एक्चुअली लोअर इन स्टैंडर्ड, हु हैड बीन डूइंग इट जस्ट लाइक अ डंकी जॉब. It's
Like
just
overconfident
simple.
here.
It's just simple. So it's known as an intelligence trap, and it's very common that you might have heard in your school days, in the
Yes, sir.
family, that typical the hare and the tortoise race, and it is a reality.
Yes, sir.
Most of the intelligent people fall in that trap, and you
Yes, sir.
might have seen lot of IITians getting frustrated in life, lot of toppers feeling bad in life, and the average people or just above average people shining in their life. Very
Yes, sir.
simple. The toppers, they feel that yes, I can do anything anytime, and then they don't do anything.
Yes, sir.
So that's a very, very important aspect you need to understand. You need to think about it. That where you have to make those changes. And don't remain in that, I would say, the utopia world that this will happen. The frustrations which you may get when you are finding, like you said, that I'm from Bihar and I'm not getting the inputs, I'm not able to have those much exposures. You need to, number one, create them. Number two, take help of people who can help you find those exposures. It is not necessary that people will be able to give you direct input, like somebody from NVIDIA will give you a project. You may not be able to connect to them, but
Yes, sir.
somebody can help you find out the path which suits you best. Correct? So my task, my interest in connecting with people like you is, number one, you might have, as you had attended the workshop, so you would be knowing that I have a mission of trying to help people build their careers. So in that direction only, I am investing my time. I am trying to be with people, trying to be of some use to the society. As I had told, I did my engineering way back in 1980. And in 1987, I was a computer man. I was working in C++ and Linux. That time, Unix was a proprietary thing, so Linux came later on. So I was working with initially Unix training and then Linux. So see, that time when there was like even broadband was not thought of thing. I had remote connections. In 88, 89, we had uh, computer terminals interacting with other terminals wirelessly. None of these protocols were there. No, these languages, Java and HTML and all those were not there. Actually, even internet had not come. So I was working at that time. So as a result, I have written a book, Digital Transformation in Handbook for Digital Transformation Implementation. And how you implement a computer system in an organization. Even today, there are a lot of organizations which are not exactly working fully on computers. Although it has become nearly necessary that people will have to have computers, but even today, a lot of people are not working on that. And when they are working with legacy systems. They are working with old systems. So a person like you who would like to introduce it, you want that your specs, but wave enabled specs go in the market. People will say, क्या जरूरत है यार, ये तो मेरा वो बीप बीप कार के पीछे वाला भी वैसे ही बीप बीप करके बता देता है, कैमरा से तो बता देता है, क्यों तुम्हारे पे पैसा खर्चा करने जाओ. So those things will come, right?
Yes.
So now coming to a few suggestions and a few questions, but before that, tell me, what are your questions? What would you like to get from me, and why have you attended? Why did you decide to book this call?
So first of all, I was just like checking my potential, that how much I can capable for. So and second thing is, sir, I want to clarify my path, that how can I go, sir. First of all, I'm from EC branch, so from starting now, what it was the first day, I was like, I was going for core branch, or I was just switching for software. So it's messed up like hell, sir. And I think I passed my just 2 years on that. I'm focused on what, just core or coding. So for that, sir, I was not just fully prepared on even on my core subject, and not on the like coding, sir. So I was just simply asking you that if I'm from EC branch, what's just best for me, and how can if and if something is like just best for me, then how can I go for there?
Okay, and how can I go there? Right. So you
Yes,
attended
sir.
this. Okay, good. Any more questions?
So and what the things that I need to improve
Okay,
according to you point of view,
okay, okay.
and and one more, sir, what was the extra thing that I need to learn? That's all I want, sir.
Okay, extra things to learn. Right. Okay, it's 2027. We still have a few minutes with us. Now, I'll ask you, I'll continue with that interview part a little bit. Tell me your strength.
So my strength are basically, if I'm focusing on something, then if the work what you call this, sir, I'm eager to on that work.
Mm,
If it's not completed, then it
okay,
will turn like an headache for me.
okay,
So
okay,
I can multitasking. I can do whatever you give me, like one task, two tasks, three tasks. I can do on that. But I think, sir, my strength is just I can learn many things
okay,
in single time.
mm,
I'm in fast learner, basically, sir. You call it.
okay, 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 great. Very good. So you are a fast learner, and then you believe in completing tasks.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
if a task is there, it has to be completed. You would like to do that. Interesting. And what are your weaknesses?
Weaknesses, sir. So basically, I have threats, sir. If the same that much, if I have that much potential, and there's another guy which have same potential as me, then he's easily overpass me like that. So I have that much threat and always fear like me, sir. And what happen if the another day same guy? I mean, another guy came with same knowledge that I have, that he can easily overpass me like that.
Okay. So that fear is there inside. कोई दूसरा मेरे को बीट तो नहीं कर जाएगा.
Yes, sir.
Right. Good. Excellent.
Yes, sir. Of course.
So it's good that you are aware about your strengths, your weaknesses, and they are visible in your interaction also. So first, mm, uh, it's good that you booked this one-to-one interaction, and I hope you are getting through the certain inputs slowly. All through, you would be getting you might have been getting some inputs. Now comes the thing which you said that what is best for me? Best for you is at this particular stage. There is always something best for me today or best for me in this route. Tomorrow, nobody is very much aware about that, where you will reach tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
But you ought to have goals, you ought to have ambitions.
Yes, sir.
As an individual, you ought to have a long-term vision and you ought to have certain goals. It's great that you have got a long-term vision that I have to be there, I have to reach to US. But how do you reach? Reaching there has got clear-cut two paths. Simple two paths. Of course, there is a third one also. So the first path is that you get a job in a US firm, direct placement. Along with that, 1A, 1B can be you get a job where the organization from here posts you there on
Yes,
a
sir.
project.
Yes, sir.
So that is 1A, 1B. The second one is that you go for a higher study. You do MTech or MS. So you would be getting that route. You go there, study there, and join there. Many a times, this may be a simpler path, an easier path for a person who can maybe afford it, who is not under the pressure of getting a job immediately. And the third path is किसी न किसी तरह वहां पहुंच गए, कोई छोटा सा काम कुछ पकड़ के चले गए और वहां पे हो गया. तो तीसरा रास्ता तो nobody can say what will happen or go there as tourist and this and that. ठीक है, तीसरा छोड़ दीजिए. You have to choose between the 1A, 1B and 2. The way you are working, the way you have got an exposure, the strengths which you have, they make you fit for both.
So.
And I would say the challenges are similar. It depends on your number one, financial condition is very important.
Sure.
How much pressure is required? I'll tell you my own example. I think quoted in the workshop also. I had to leave IIM and continue in a job because my financial condition was not allowing. But if your financial condition allows, it is always better to do a higher course and be there, because in those countries, the specialization requirement is very high. Like if you are going in NVIDIA, you can't just start do with this ECE exposure which you are having in this college or the syllabus which you are having and all these off and on courses which you are doing. You can achieve, you can reach there like Edward Nathan has been able to do it. If you are able to make yourself that committed. So that is important. So you need to decide that. Second question which you asked, that, okay, how can I reach my goal? That's again, I told you, things I need to improve and what extra things I have to do.
Yes, sir.
Right? Now you have told yourself the threat that agar koi mere jaisa dusra hoga, someone with the same capability he may. It's good. A competitive attitude, competitive bent of mind is very important. But you can't have competition and be afraid without doing anything. Then this
Yes.
fear will start building upon you. This fear will start coming in many ways. One way can be that, okay, my college is not that good. Another, maybe my professors are not good.
Yes.
Third would be that, okay, I don't know, my background was not good, that good. So all these will keep coming and they will start playing heavier on you. What you need to do is develop yourself, continue to grow, and grow from where you are. The problem is that when we are meeting, when we are talking to people, when you are going to any activity, we generally average out ourselves. If I'm outstanding, I should not average out myself. That, okay, I will also do those things which other people are doing. No. I need to be different because my goals are different. Everybody's goals are different. Just recently, I was reading a book. That book is Psychology of Money. I even like just one experience, one thing which I would say that I would like you to implement in yourself is I read every day, daily, even now. Okay, in between I had not been reading. I was in corporate. I had many other things to read, many other things to do. But as I am now in the process of coaching, mentoring, guiding people, I am reading myself. So I believe in that thing that if अगर मैंने गुड़ खाना नहीं छोड़ा तो मैं किसी को गुड़ खाना छोड़ने को नहीं बोलूंगा, कभी नहीं बोलूंगा. Same way, if I am not reading, I'll not tell anybody to read. So what I do is I read every day. I'm reading a book. I just finished a book, Psychology of Money. And what it says that everybody should have goals. But everybody's actions may be different. You can't copy others' actions. However, the paths remain same.
Yes, sir.
So what you need to improve, like at the moment you are on bed, and maybe probably you are a late night bird. देर तक रात को काम करते होगे क्योंकि दिन में नहीं काम होता. आज का जमाना है. No problems. Your routine is your routine, but try to have a mental routine different than others. Every day growing attitude has to be built in you because your challenges are bigger.
Yes.
So choose the path. Start designing from now itself. Path, go through, appear for your GRE, GMAT, SAT. Go through that route to, and for that English language test, TOEFL, this, that, whatever you have to do. Start exploring those. And the second side, getting a job, trying to do it. So following the Edward Nathan part or other people are doing. It's not easy. You can't do it in one day. It will require a lot of time.
Yes.
So for that, what you need to follow some path, somebody. I'm here to be with you people. With all of whatever experience I have, I do have a lot of experience from different areas. Okay, maybe due to my age, it may seem that okay, थोड़ा सा बुढ़ा टाइप बात करता हूँ, but with my experience and with the everyday knowledge which I am developing, I would be able to help you sail through your career journey, sail through your ship, like which project you are doing, how to present your project, like when you are talking about internship and project. I would have presented this in a very different way. I would have said that I did an internship there, I learned so many things. And then I did a project, a mini project, where I implemented my learning. So then the presentation would have been much different. So how you present yourself also makes a difference. Okay, so you have to learn that. Got my point?
Yes, sir.